mathematicians. Today we see one nice complex analysis problem asked in the CSR exam, and it is about the radius of convergence. And in previous year exam, you can see many problems asked in the radius of convergence. And there is one very important concept regarding radius of convergence. So first, let me explain this before we go into the problem because we need this fact regarding radius of convergence to solve this problem. Let me explain. So, a general power series looks like this: summation n equal to 0 to infinity an z power minus n an z power minus n an z minus a whole power n. This is how a general power series looks like. So we say that this power series is expanded around the point A. Okay. So now if you noticed, our given power series is expanded around the point origin. So basically it is z minus 0, but they don't write minus 0. Okay. Okay. So given a power series which is expanded around the point A is usually a complex number. Say A is this point. Okay. Then what is radius of convergence? So you can find a largest R, okay, such that you draw the circle of radius R about the point A, okay, and inside this, so you will get a circle. Then inside this circle at this region, the power series will be always convergent. Outside this circle, the power series always divergent. On the circle, sometimes it converges, sometimes it diverges. We can't say anything usually on the circle. Okay, so that the radius of this largest circle, such that inside converges, outside diverges. That radius is what we call the radius of convergence. Okay, it is enough. This definition is enough to solve this problem. Let's see why. Okay, they are saying that the power series summation 0 to infinity 2 power minus n z power 2n converges if modulus of z less than or equal to 2, mod z less than 2, mod z less than or equal to root 2, mod z less than root 2. Okay, let's see. You see, these are all a disk. Okay, these are all some regions like this. Okay, that is why I explained you this concept of radius of convergence. Now this power series in some particular form 2 power minus n and z power 2 power n. So like that suggests us to look at suggest us to submit z equal to root 2 here. Okay, maybe initially you may not able to guess the root 2, but when you solve many similar problems, you will you will start to think naturally about substituting root 2 in this kind of problems. Okay, I take the given power series. This is z. F of z equal given power series. I take it as f of z. Then I look at f of root 2. Okay, f of root 2 is, so basically in place of z I have to substitute root 2. Then root 2 power 2n is nothing but root 2 square whole power n. Okay, then this whole quantity equal to 2 power n. Okay, so basically I'm get summation 0 to infinity 1. This is equal to infinity because 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus etc. is infinity. So this power series at the point root 2 it is infinity. Okay, so now we come to our this explanation. Okay, so now we need a 0. So maybe I'll erase this part. Okay, okay, now this power series is expanded around the point 0. So its radius of convergence will be some number. So for the time being, I put it as R. Okay, this is radius of convergence R. So for this power series, therefore, inside this circle, the given power series is converges. Okay, outside this circle, the given power series is going to diverge. Okay, and on the circle, as I said, we don't know usually. Okay, now what we know is root at the point root 2 the power series is divergent. Therefore the point root 2, can the point root 2 here, If the point root 2 is here, then it is this point is lying inside the this circle. If the root 2 is inside this circle in the complex plane, then the power series should be convergent at that point, because this length is the radius of convergence and this is the circle drawn around 0 of radius of convergence. Therefore, any point inside here, the power series will converge. Therefore, uh, root 2 can be either here, I mean either on the circle, or root 2 can be, I mean either root 2 can be on the on I mean root 2 can be, yeah, somewhere here in the real line. Okay. Okay. Therefore, you have a circle whose radius is at most root 2, and outside that disk, outside that circle, all the points, our power series is divergent. Okay. Now we go to the options. First option, they are saying that modulus of z less than or equal to 2. Okay. So now this r is less than root 2. So if you draw a so you see what is this? This is a points lying inside a circle of radius 2. So but 2 will be much bigger than 2 is bigger than root 2. So if you draw a circle of radius 2, it will be like this. Okay. So they are saying that given power series is converges inside here, but what we just saw is given power series converges here only. Okay, but this region contains some point outside this region also. Therefore, this option is wrong. Okay, why? Because r is less than or equal to root 2. So if you draw a circle of radius greater than r, then you can always find the points lying outside the circle at which the given power series is diverges. Okay, therefore first option is wrong. Similarly, second option is also wrong. Okay, now third option is mod z less than or equal to root 2. Now mod z less than or equal to root 2 means the point root 2 itself lies in this region. Okay, but we saw that at the point root 2 our power series is divergent. Therefore, this option is also wrong. So the correct option is mod z less than root 2. Okay, I hope you understand this approach. But there is another approach. Maybe you will find that approach much simpler. But this power series approach will be very useful in other problems also. Okay, so let's see the other approach. So this given power series can be written like this: summation 0 to infinity z square by 2 power n whole power n. Okay, so z square by 2 whole power n. Okay, now this is like a geometric series. So we know that this geometric series summation z power n converges if and only if modulus of z less than 1. This implies that this power series converges if and only if this converges if and only if z less than 1. So whatever comes here, its modulus should be less than 1. So in case of us, this comes in place of z. So it's this thing's modulus should be less than or equal to 1. Sorry, this should be less than 1, strictly less than 1. Okay, and strictly less than 1. Okay, so we get modulus of z. So this implies that modulus of z square, yeah. So this implies that modulus of z square by 2 less than 1. This implies that modulus of z square less than 2. This implies modulus of z less than root 2. Therefore, this power series converges if and only if modulus of z less than root 2. So we got again this answer very simply using the geometric series. But here we are using the definition of power series, radius of convergence. So this approach will be useful to us in some other problems also. Okay, that is why I gave the two different approaches. Okay, in the exam, some problem you can use the first approach may be useful in some problem. The second approach is useful. Now we could go to the more general form. Okay, so we just saw that summation 2 power minus n summation z power into, sorry, summation 2 power minus n z power 2n. So these two numbers 2 and 2 can be made taken to be arbitrary numbers. So here I take instead of 2 2 I take two arbitrary natural number. Okay, t comma s any number. For example, you can take this is 3, this is 4. So summation 3 power minus n z power 4n. What is the radius of convergence of this power series? So this can be solved similarly. So again, t power minus n z power sn can be written as z power s by t whole power n. Again, using our geometric series argument, you see that this geometric series converges if and only if modulus of this thing is less than or equal, strictly less than 1. I don't know why I wrote less than or equal, strictly less than 1. So this is strictly less than 1 if and only if modulus of z power is strictly less than t. This is if and only if mod z less than t power 1 by s. Okay. So here in case of our problem, we had t equal to 2, s equal to 2. So we get square root of 2. But in general, we can using the same idea, we can solve this problem also. Okay. Okay, guys, I hope you understand both the methods clearly. I'll meet you guys in some different problem. Thank you.